Welcome to APCP Party page on Facebook. My name is Joseph, the acting leader of the African Pen Congress Party. Long live to all APCP members. Long live to our leader, Chris Hani. Long live to all Africans and South Africans. God bless Africa. That is our slogan. Today we take this time to talk to you, South Africans, and all Africans in this country. We want to say to all of you that the African Pen Congress Party is a party for all that belongs to Africa. Today we will be talking directly to you, Africans, about the issue of our brothers and sisters who are with us here in South Africa, who came to this country seeking a better life, better opportunity for themselves and their families. But unfortunately, we are facing with a huge challenge of criminality in South Africa. A couple of days ago, we heard a story of some illegal miners whom we believe that they are not even South Africans. Most people, they claim these guys, they are from Lesotho. We heard that they have committed one of the types of crimes that it is unacceptable in this country, and therefore we did launch some type of concern with the current government of the ANC about this issue of Basotho nationals that we see their videos on social media posting themselves with some of types of weapons that are not even acceptable under our constitution. We asked the people in power, considerably we've been sending messages to the SAP as the South African Police Services to look into this issue of this kind of people that are posting themselves with weapons on social media. We also made them aware of videos that we see that are going viral on social media of people committing violence, crimes, and sometimes even child abuse and child neglection. We made the police aware that this is unacceptable and this is their duty to patrol our communities to make sure that even the videos that are going viral on social media, they are being investigated, because we can see that crime is being committed. So today, as the APCP part, we like to say to the SAPC or SAPS, thank you very much for hearing our concern and our call. Thank you very much for going out to the field, to those illegal mining dumps, and doing your job. It is your duty as the police to make sure that the community of South Africa or the people of South Africa are safe from any type of criminality, be it done by anybody else or from somewhere else. We will not tolerate such issues of these Basotho nationals, and there comes a time now that some of South Africans are now tired and they are thinking of taking the matters into their own hands, which is again against the law. But the frustration that is being growing amongst our people, being calling to the police to do something about these Basotho nationals, their calls have fallen into deaf ears. And some of the residents now, they are thinking of taking the matter into their own hands. But again, we appreciate what the police is doing. We heard yesterday, we heard that they have been arresting and looking for weapons. We've been calling for this when we've been seeing them investigating. We've been calling for them to find these weapons and arresting these people. We believe that some of these people, they are even in type of gangs. They have been committing type of crimes within the communities. Some people, they've been claiming that these people, they've been shooting and terrorizing the communities for a long time now. We called for the South African National Defence Force to be deployed to such areas and to make sure that they clean all these Basotho nationals that are illegal in this country. They must be deported back to their countries. And I want to emphasize on this. Some time ago, we did hear from the Prime Minister of Lesotho speaking about these illegal people that we call them the Basotho National in this illegal mining system, that most of them, they might be criminals that ran from Lesotho to South Africa. And these are guys who have committed serious crime in Lesotho and they are wanted in there. So therefore, we are calling again on the government to deploy the South African National Defence Force to these areas and to clean them. We hear that these guys, they even brag and boast about how they kill other people, how they are fearless and things like that. So therefore, if this government was under the APCP party, I promise you, we would have sent the SANDF there and we would have promised one system and one system once and for all. We shoot to kill. Nobody will come to this country and terrorize our own people. We will never tolerate that as the APCP party. Whatever, even we are guided by the UN policies, even though we are guided by the foreign policies, but we make sure that we take care of our people first before the UN policies and everything else. We will not tolerate any type of crime committed by anybody, be it outside people or South Africans. So therefore, we're making this video as APCP party live here on our page to make you guys aware that we have not kept quiet. We did speak to South African SAPS, which is the police service here in South Africa, to make sure that they go out and seek for these people. And we are glad to hear that they've been going down there and trying to get the situation under control, because the people were now starting to talk about themselves going there and confronting these people. But we know that these guys, they've been boasting about having military weapons and boasting that they will shoot to kill even South Africans. We know that there are many crimes which they have committed that the SAPS has been investigating, though even the communities, they are saying that this type of crimes, they were committed by these guys. So as the SAPS, we've been underground looking at this issue. Now it's time for us to voice our concern. We are aware that the government of the ANC, what they do instead of preventing, they will come and just try to heal the situation instead of preventing the situation. So what we want to make the ANC aware of is that we are tired of, as the people of South Africa. You don't have to come after something bad has happened. You need to come before anything happens and prevent anything from happening. We hear that the people have been screaming to the South African police, even to the ANC itself, about the so-called Basotho nationals that are going even in communities and terrorizing people. In some areas, we hear that there are certain group of people, some they call them, this could be Malawans or Zambians, that will come into people's houses in the middle of the night and rob them and steal their properties. We hear that they even commit this type of crime during the day. We hear that they are traveling with such type of cars. People know all this, but when they bring this information to the police, they don't do nothing. We want to make the ANC aware that people know and people can see, and people are now aware that the ANC is not doing nothing. And therefore, APCP party is there to do something about this issue. We want to make you all aware that the APCP party has been doing something about this underground, background, even though we've been keeping quiet about such issues, but we've been talking to relevant parties about these issues. Even though some of them, they don't respond, but we did send message to them, or messages had been sent to these people. They know. We want to make all the government parties, coalition parties that make up the government of South Africa are aware that we are looking at them, and the people of South Africa, they are aware that they are not doing nothing. When the people call out for help to them as the parties that are in government, they don't do nothing. They are just keeping quiet because for them it's not important. The most important thing for them is to talk about Jacob Zuma or Cyril Ramaphosa or whatever the ANC is doing. That is important to them. But what is happening down there in the townships, they don't care. You only see them when it's time for votes. You only see them when it's time for elections. We want to make them aware that the APCP party is watching and the people are also watching. We definitely want to make everybody aware that the APCP party is here, and they can come to our page and follow us and go to our demo website where they can find more information on how to join the APCP party, and they could read more about who we are. I thank you. Long live Chris Hani, long live. Long live the APCP party, long live. Long live South Africa, long live Africa. God bless Africa and South Africa. I thank you.